Alright, what's going on, guys? My name is Omega. Welcome back to another Apex Legends video. So today I want to talk to you guys about the heirloom set for both Loba and Revenant. There's been a lot of misinformation going around about what the heirloom is going to be for both of these legends, and you guys might be wondering, like, why are we even talking about the heirloom for Loba? Like, Loba is not even out yet, but many people have speculated that Loba's heirloom has already been teased, and I just kind of want to give you guys the facts, all of the information, just laid out on the table, and then you guys can make your own opinions for yourself. But before I get into that, just want to let you guys know, obviously I'm still doing the giveaway for 2 battle passes. If you guys want to enter that, all you have to do is drop a like on this video and click on the Gleam link down in the description below. It'll give you guys a bunch of ways to enter, and I will be picking the winners for that once season 5 drops on May 12th. Alright guys, but real quick, let's get into the backstory of Loba's heirloom and why people believe this is going to be her next heirloom. And I'm also going to show you guys some information that kind of also disproves that. So this is really going to be up to you guys for discussion. I want to show you guys the facts and then let you guys, kind of pick it apart whatever way you like. So as you guys remember, back in season 4, we got the Revenant trailer that introduced to us Loba as a child. During this trailer, Loba received this kind of wolf pendant from her father right before he was murdered, and at that time we were kind of starting to make the connection that this young girl was eventually probably going to be added into Apex Legends in some way. Obviously, we got more information and we now know that that girl is Loba. So now it makes sense that since this pendant was handed down to her by her father, that it's most likely going to be incorporated into her heirloom in some sort of way. Fast forward to the present, as you guys know, just a couple days ago, the Season 5 trailer for Apex Legends dropped. It was more of like the backstory going into Loba's life and how she grew up to be the person that she was. During that time, we saw her wield a staff that had that same wolf pendant at the very top of it. So that kind of even just confirmed a little bit more, that this was obviously going to be added into the game, and it was very specific to her lore and backstory. Now, many people just saw that during the trailer and immediately made the connection like, oh, this is going to be your heirloom. But we actually have some more information from an interview that Staycation did with some of the Respawn writers on his YouTube channel, and I'll leave a link to that down in the description below if you guys do want to go check it out. A lot of cool information about Loba, some behind the scenes look of how she was written and how her story kind of progressed in Apex Legends. But one major thing I want to touch on during this interview is at one part of the interview, Staycation asked the writers about Loba's staff, and obviously he made the connection that many people thought that this could possibly be an heirloom in some sort of way, and whether it was going to be incorporated that way into the game. And obviously, the Respawn writers can't just straight up say like, yeah, this is gonna be your heirloom. It's something that won't be released for quite some time, but we did get some information on what this staff is gonna be in relation to Loba's abilities, and I'll show you guys this clip right now.
Obviously heirlooms are another great cosmetic piece. Everybody loves in Apex Legends as well. And in the trailer, we did see Loba rocking a big staff that she was like looping around on everything. I know you guys can't give too much insight.
We do try when we do the heirlooms to do something cool from that character's backstory, like that plays into something in their life in some way. And sometimes it's a really obvious, I would say really obvious in a good way, but something like Wraiths where it's like, yeah, of course it's the kunai, and then somebody like Pathfinder, it's boxing gloves, it's like
the boxing gloves are really creative. Yeah,
that does play into his backstory, so we always want it to be something important like that. I will say the staff does appear. That is a thing that you will be able to use in some capacity.
Ooh, okay. Even, who knows, maybe, like we said, it's not released. It could be incorporated in the abilities. You never know. Who knows?
Very well could.
Very well could be.
So yeah, Ashley Reed, one of the writers for Apex Legends, and both Tom Casiello confirmed that Loba's staff will be used in some way once she's released. They didn't say, obviously, that this was going to be an heirloom or whether it was going to be part of her abilities, but I think I can tell just by reading their facial expressions during this interview that it is most likely going to be included in her abilities. The 2 people lurking in this call were Lee Williams, who's the community lead for EA, as well as Alex Ackerman, who's the social media manager for Apex Legends. I'm assuming they were in the call not talking just to make sure nothing was said about Season 5 that we shouldn't know yet, or just to confirm that everything that is being talked about during this interview is safe to talk about for the game. The fact that this video is now uploaded to Staycation's channel means that Respawn approved it, and I highly doubt they would drop a bombshell like what Loba's heirloom is going to be months and months before she would probably ever get an heirloom. So I am very confident to say that most likely this staff is going to be included in some of her abilities. Alright, now I just want to talk to you guys about some misinformation that is being spread about the next heirloom for Revenant. So, a lot of Apex Legends news websites have been posting articles about some game files that were found in Apex Legends relating to Revenant's heirloom. These were actually audio files linked to Revenant that had the description "getting killed with an heirloom." And many people just speculated due to the timing of these articles being posted and that Season 5 is just around the corner that Revenant is going to be the next legend to get an heirloom. Well, that is far from the truth, and let me explain to you guys why. So these game files have actually been in the game since Revenant was released. I managed to get a hold of Bias12 on Twitter, and he explained to me that these game files have been there since Revenant was released. If you guys don't know who Bias12 is, he's a very well-known and reliable data miner, and he just straight up told me that most likely Revenant is not going to be in an heirloom anytime soon. These audio files that are in the game are most likely just placeholders for whatever they plan on doing with Revenant's heirloom. But in my personal opinion, man, now that Apex Legends has done a lot of work on their game, they've balanced a lot of legends, a lot of weapons, I think they're mainly trying to focus now on the storyline and the future of that story. So I think right now they're working on multiple heirlooms at one time. So just because these things are in the game files, it does not in any way, shape, or form mean that these are going to be coming into the game anytime soon. You know, these are added into the game files to be tinkered with or tested, and we have no idea when this could actually be released. So personally, I believe that either like Gibraltar or one of the older legends is going to be the next legend to get an heirloom. I cannot imagine Loba or Revenant getting an heirloom anytime this year. So any misinformation that you guys hear from these Apex Legends news websites is most likely not true. If you guys want accurate information, I would just message Bias12 on Twitter. He said that he's open to responding to anyone who has any questions about things regarding Apex Legends, and he will confirm or deny these things on Twitter. So be sure to follow him, hit him up if you guys have any questions. But let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of both Loba's heirloom and Revenant's heirloom. Would love to hear what you guys have to say. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Peace out.